The following is a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.
Hello my friends and welcome. It is Sunday's Best Value Cruise Hour. Does what it says on the tin. It's the best value. And you know, we have got so much lined up for you today. Also, we've got some news and we're moving. Have you got all the...
You've got the boxes ready.
You've got the boxes ready. We're moving. I'll tell you about that in a few minutes' time. Also, I have got a cruise coming up for you, which is absolutely fabulous value for next April for under £500. And it's with P&O.
Wow.
Yeah, that's just one of the deals. What else have we got? I've got to... Oh, we're going transatlantic. Do you fancy going to Miami? I've got that lined up for you. And a brand new ship, the MSC Seaview, which... Do you know, I'm really looking forward to it because I'm going on that next month. Ooh. Is it next month? No, it's June. I'm going on its first ever sailing. So what I would say to you as well is keep an eye on Facebook, because I'll do Facebook Lives on that. As we sail out for the very first time. With me, I'll be going to see Sophia Loren, obviously, because she's going to be naming the ship. It's going to be great. So that's all coming up. And also, I know you've got loads of lads.
Yeah, I have as well. I've got a great offer. We're going to be taking away for a week for under £400 per person.
No.
And we've got some great prices when it comes to taking the children as well, because it's going away in school holidays. We've also got some great princess cruises too, so do stick around. If you want to get in touch, this is what you do.
You can always give us a call on 0800 655 6449 if you're in the UK. Now, if you're in the Republic of Ireland, it's 1800 80 55 00. And if you're outside the UK, the number you need is 0044 371 222 3331. If you want to text us, we'd love to hear from you. All you have to do is text the word cruise, leave a space, and then send your message to 60300 if you're texting us standard network rates apply. You can always email us completely free of charge, just studio@visioncruise.co.uk. Now, you can also find us on social media as well. We're on Facebook. Just look for Vision Cruise UK on Facebook and remember to like us on there. You can also join in the fun on our Twitter page. All you need to do is search for Vision Cruise UK, and then don't forget to give us a follow and share all your cruise pictures with us. And if you've missed any of our cruise programs, you can always catch up with them again by going to our website visioncruise.co.uk, click on Cruise TV, and it's as simple as that, and you can watch all of our programs again and again whenever you want.
Yeah, it doesn't get any easier than that. Now then, some housekeeping news just to let you know, so you can keep abreast of everything. Some news that we're actually moving the whole channel to channel 199 on Sky. So if you've got any favourites, they'll stay. If
All your series links.
Your series links, they'll all stay. If you've got anything recorded, they'll stay. If you're a favourite channel, that'll move to 199 with us. Don't worry about any of that. Now, next Sunday, the Best Value Cruise Hour, if you normally watch it at 6 o'clock, we're going in an hour early. Ooh. We're getting in an hour early. So from next week, it's going to be at 5 o'clock, not 6 o'clock on a Sunday evening. So change all your details and times. And no, from next week, it's at 5. But you can also watch us at 9 and 12 next week as well. 9, 12 and 5. You can watch the Best Value Cruise Hour 3 times a week. Oh, yeah. 3 times daily. Well, almost. Let's have a go of it, shall we? Started off with the P&O Cruises and the Ventura. Now, have you seen this price? This is going on the 12th of April, which is half term in a lot of areas. 12th of April next year, half term in a lot of areas, pre-Easter. It's on the Ventura. Now, the Ventura is fabulous. Well, don't take my word for it. Let Richard show you around.
Welcome on board Ventura, one of the largest ships in the P&O Cruises fleet, and there is so much going on around the ship all day and all night. Whether you're cruising as a family, as a couple or as a solo traveller, there are lots of facilities going around the ship. So join me as we have a look around Ventura. Well, I've made it on board. It's time to come and explore what the accommodation is about. And P&O Cruises offer everything from inside to ocean views, balconies and even suites. Shall we have a look? I'm in an inside stateroom on board Ventura, and one of the things is there's so much space here that you could be enjoying. Plenty of storage space if you're bringing your dresses for the formal evenings on board. There's a well-equipped bathroom, and of course there's the British favourites that you'll know and love with P&O Cruises, including tea and coffee making facilities, and those British 3-pin plugs, so there's no need to bring any adapters. You can keep all your tablet devices, phones and cameras all charged so you can take pictures of all those fabulous destinations. So I've unpacked, and now it's time to discover what's going on around the ship. This is the Horizon newspaper. It's delivered every day. It will tell you what's going on around the ship from early in the morning right up until the early hours of the following morning. I'm going to have a look at what the dress code is and see what the entertainment's like this evening. So here we are in a typical balcony cabin on board. It's very similar to an interior or an ocean view, but it allows that little bit of extra room with your own balcony, which makes it very spacious and airy on board. Now it's great if you're cruising with the family. You can see here we're set up for the younger cruisers, so you know that they can have a fantastic time on board. I think I'm just going to go and sit on the balcony and soak up some sunshine. Well, here we are, top deck of Ventura. There are 4 swimming pools on Ventura, so you can have a splash when you're on your cruise adventure. There are plenty of sun lounges if you fancy just chilling out by the pool with a book, with a drink in your hand. And if you need a drink, you'll find that from the Breakers Bar, which is here. And if you fancy a spot of lunch, head to the poolside grill. Do you know what? I could stay here all day. Welcome to Reef on board Ventura. This is the kids club, so much fun going on here. Now you can bring your children here, aged between 0 and 17, and they'll be divided with kids of their own age, so they'll be having fun making things, designing things, playing games and having activities all throughout the day, whilst you can be enjoying the facilities around the ship. Well, this is the retreat on board Ventura. At the front of the ship, if you fancy escaping all the hustle and bustle of the top deck, you can come here for a small cover charge and enjoy just quiet relaxation for the whole entire day. Well, this is the dining options on board the main dining room. We've got 2 options for you here, cinnamon or saffron, where you can head to. There is club dining, which is the same table every evening at the same set time, or you can choose freedom dining, where you can come as you wish throughout the evening. But whichever time you choose, you'll always enjoy the same fantastic food. Welcome to Epicurean. This is a speciality fine dining restaurant. Now you can eat here for a cover charge from just £28 per person, and you can get some great traditional English dishes, like we've got the Devonshire white crab to start with. We can have the pork fillet for our main, and something that I'm looking forward to here, the caramelised apple crumble. Now you can also head here for afternoon tea as well, which is served here and also in the main restaurant. That's with Eric Landlords, and from just £15 per person. But make sure you pre-book it when you come on board so you don't miss out. Welcome to the Arena Theatre here on board Ventura, and what a great venue it is. It's so big. Now you can come here for the main show that takes place every evening. That could be a show that can incorporate a guest act that comes on board, a magician, a vocalist, a musician, a guest entertainer, or of course there's the resident ship band, where you can enjoy live evening entertainment. Well, sadly my time has come to an end on board Ventura, and I can't wait to get back on for my next cruise holiday. You can see she is facility rich and a great choice for all the family. P&O Cruises is all about quintessential British quality.
It really is. It really is. And remember, with P&O Cruises, it's so British. It's great. You even have Costa coffees on board, you know, and Dixon's. This is going around Western Europe on the 12th of April next year for 7 nights. Cracked the price already. Look, we're going to cruise out of Southampton. Our first port of call is going to be Amsterdam. And do you know what I'm thinking this time of year? You can go to the Tulip Gardens at Cookenhof. You're going to have 2 days in Amsterdam, so you're going to have plenty of time. Oh, that's going to be lovely. Then from there, we're off to Zeebrugge in Belgium. You can go to, Bruges for the day, or maybe to Brussels, have a look around there. And then we're off to St. Peter Port in Guernsey. It's VAT free there, you know. Lovely. And maybe afternoon tea, I think so. And then we're back into Southampton. 499 quid. If you want to upgrade to an ocean view, it's just 529. And the balcony, 579. Now, I've always said, if you can get on a cruise for 100 quid a night, you're laughing, you've got them. You've got them. This isn't even 100 quid a night for a balcony. It's the most incredible value for money I've seen in a long time. Check where you live. It really is. It's the run up to Easter next year, so it could be half term where you live. Check your details, but even if it's not half term, a 499 or even 579 for a balcony. Go to the bottom of our stairs. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? Let's have a look at the details. There you go, 499 for the inside, in and out of Southampton. Remember, you're going to get 2 days in Amsterdam, so you go to the Keukenhof Gardens. When it's spring again, I'll bring again tulips from Amsterdam. It's going to be great, isn't it? Look at 529 for the ocean view and the balcony. Can you imagine sitting on your balcony, cruising into Amsterdam, having breakfast, cruising into Guernsey, to St. Peter Port in Guernsey, sitting on your balcony, St. Peter Port in Guernsey, having breakfast, watching the world go by. Lovely. If you want this, all you do is you dial that number, 0800 655 6449. It could not be easier. This is why we're here. This is why we're here every week. It does what it says on the tin. It's the best value cruiser. If you can get a cruise better than $4.99, I'll go to the bottom of our stairs. I really will. I'll go to the absolutely fabulous. An incredible deal. If you want it, you get on the phone. It's so easy. There's the phone number there. Just count out that number. We've got people standing by right now. Richard, what have you got lined up?
Well, John, while I tell you about the cruise, you can go to the bottom of the stairs, because we do have a great deal now. It's 7 nights for you with Costa Cruises, where we're taking away for £399 per person.
$399?
Yeah, this is for a week away. We're on board the Costa Mediterranea on Bratwurst, tulips and chocolates. Now, this is heading away on the 29th of May. This is for 7 nights.
Isn't that the bank holiday weekend?
It is, yeah. So we're going to be departing from Dover, then we're off to Le Havre, you can head to Paris for the day. Hamburg, then we're off to Bremerhaven, which you were there not too long ago.
Loved it.
Amsterdam is our next port of call. Then we're off to Zeebrugge. Then we'll cruise you into Southampton, where the cruise will come to an end. Just £399 per person for your inside rooms. Ocean view, £499 per person. And your balcony from £529 per person.
Wow.
If you want to add in a drinks package, that's just £180 for the cruise.
Well, you would.
And if you want to take the kids with you, they cruise from just £150 per child when sharing your cabin. Now, this holiday is going away on the 29th of May this year for 7 nights. So if you want to get on board, all you have to do is pick up the phone and give us a call, 0800 655 6449.
That truly is an incredible deal. If you want it, you just dial the number. You just dial the number there. It's so easy to get involved. Now then, Norwegian Cruise Lines are freestyle cruising. That means you eat where and when you like. And this is the Norwegian Spirit. Now, I was on a Norwegian cruise line last week, as you know, and I had absolutely fabulous time. Can I just say the quality of the food on board is incredible. Now, it's freestyle cruising. That means you eat where and when you like. It's, you know, you're not saying this is your dining room, you've got to eat here and all this other thing. No, you eat where and when you like. All the gratuities and tips are all taken care of, so you don't have to worry about that. There are no formal nights, so you don't have to dress up. Now, the staterooms and the cabins have been done up since these photographs were taken, so they're a lot more, well, up to date now, if you know what I mean, a lot more contemporary. Top deck is gorgeous, really is. Now, there's a choice of about 12 restaurants on board here, and you just choose where you want to eat each night, each day. And there's very different restaurants, the specialty restaurants as well. Some of the specialty restaurants do have a small cover charge, but about half the restaurants are included in the price. But there is so much to do on board as well. Fabulous entertainment, and it is award-winning entertainment. I saw some fabulous shows when I was on. Absolutely fabulous shows. And this is what you do when you go on a Norwegian Cruise Line cruise. It is the quality of the food, the service, everything on board. Now, this is going to be cruising to the Canary Islands on the 13th of January next year. Oh, just a deposit right now. You're going to be away for 11 nights. We're going to fly you out from the UK to Barcelona. This is based on Heathrow, but we can do other airports. When you get to Barcelona, that's where we're going to meet you at the airport, take you down to the ship. You'll go on board, you'll go to the buffet. Everybody does. It's the law of the sea. And then we're going to cruise out across the Mediterranean and into Casablanca, Morocco. Can you imagine this? It's going to be lovely, isn't it? I really enjoy that. Then we're across to Lanzarote. Oh, Timon Fire National Park, the Blue Lagoon in Arrecife. It's all going to be gorgeous. Then Las Palmas in Gran Canaria, duty-free shopping. I'm thinking of the beaches here, Maspalomas or Puerto Rico. It's going to be gorgeous. Across to Tenerife, that's Mount Teide, the highest point in Spain. You go right up to the top of there in a cable car. Maybe go to the Loro Park as well. Then Madeira. Oh, the Madeira wine, the Madeira cake. Tell you what you want to try when you're there. Green sangria. It's lovely. Don't know what they put in it, but it tastes nice. Malaga, the Costa del Sol. Maybe the Alhambra Palace, or maybe down to Port Banús for the day. Then we're into Alicante. Alicante is gorgeous. Do you know there's an old Spanish galleon in the port there? You can have a rummage around in there, or maybe go to Benidorm for the day. And then we're back into Barcelona. That's where we're going to meet you off the ship, take you back to the airport and fly you back to the UK. An incredible price. When you look at this price, $829. Remember here at Vision Cruise what we include. We include all your flights and your transfers and your luggage. It's all included, and all your gratuities as well. All your gratuities, they're all included in that price, for just $829 for 11 nights. That is a Billy bargain. Let's have a look at the details on this one, shall we? Get yourselves involved in this one. You know, while we're scraping ice off the front of our cars on the 13th of January, you'll be cruising to the Canaries. $829 for the inside stateroom, ocean views at $929, the balcony at $1179. I would seriously consider treating yourself. You deserve it. And I tell you what, next year, do you know Easter's not until the 20th of April? So it's a big old gap between Christmas and Easter, isn't it? So, you know, and this, by the way, this goes every 11 days from November right through till the end of March. So maybe even if you don't want to go on this date, think of another date. We can do it then for you. And do you know what I'm thinking as well? It's 11 nights now, isn't it? Why don't you have 3 nights in Barcelona before or afterwards to make it up to the 14 nights? We can arrange that for you. Just give us a call, 0800 655 6449. This is what we do here at Vision Cruise. We make your holidays the best they possibly can be. Now then, I know Richard has got another great deal. This time it's 5-star cruising, Richard.
Yeah, we're talking about Princess Cruises now, and we're on board Sapphire Princess for this next holiday, which is exclusive to Vision Cruise. We've got Singapore and Bali lined up for you now on the 7th of February next year for 13 nights. Flying you from London Heathrow, we're going to fly you out to Singapore, where you'll give you a 2-night stay at the Holiday Inn Atrium there on a room-only basis. Then we're going to join the Sapphire Princess for our 5-night cruise there, visiting Kuala Lumpur, Penang, Phuket. Then we are back to Singapore. Then we're going to fly all the way to Bali, where we've got 5 nights for you in Bali at the Grand West Nusa Dua on a room-only basis, and then we're going to fly you back to the UK. So your inside rooms are from £1,299 per person. You've got your outside rooms from £1,339 per person, and your balcony rooms are just £1,479 per person. This is exclusive to Vision Cruise. You've got with that 2-night stay in Singapore, your 5-night cruise, then you've got that 5-night stay in Bali as well, and your flights and your transfers. Ask for a case of wine and we'll send you a case of wine as well. 0800 655 6449.
That is really good, isn't it? Really good. Now then, how do you like being on brand new ships? Well, this is a brand new ship, and have you seen the price? We are talking here of the MSC Seaview. Now, this ship gets launched on the 2nd of June this year. So pictures you can see here are a mixture of CGI, computer-generated images, and also of a sister ship, the Seaside. Now, the back of it, you see that there's a glass walkway across the back, top there, you know, across the top. Oh, it's incredible. The view's incredible as well. It's got a glass lift going up and down the back of the ship, which so you get sea view. It's incredible. See, this is a glass lift. From the whoa! It's just incredible. Also, the water park. There's a kids park and one for the older kids as well. The rope works. Who doesn't love all this? The shows on board are absolutely incredible. There's about 9 places to eat on board as well. Really is incredible. The Butcher's Cut, the steakhouse. Oh, look at the water park. See them going right outside. In the fitness centre and the spa area, they have a snow room.
Snow room?
A snow room. Look how comfortable the accommodation is. This is a brand new ship. Remember, she hasn't been launched yet. She's being named by Sophie Loren on the 2nd of June this year. This is going on the 9th of November this year as well. Your chance to be on a brand new ship, which is going to be lovely. So many innovative things on board. And MSC ships are just gorgeous anyway. They are just so classically fantastic. You'll love them. And then there's so much outside as well. This is lovely. We're going to be cruising the Mediterranean on the 9th of November this year for 7 nights. We're basing this on Gatwick flights, but we can do loads of other airports. Call us, we'll quote you separately. We're going to fly you out to Barcelona. And that's where we're going to meet you at the airport, and we're going to take you down to this wonderful ship. You're going to go on board. You'll go to the buffet. Everybody does. It's the law of the sea. Then we cruise out from Barcelona. Marseille in the south of France is our first port of call. Do you know what? The shopping here, girls, absolutely lovely. You're really going to enjoy that. Genoa. Do you know what? You go to Portofino for the day from there. What a lovely place to just wander around and take in. Then it's right down to Naples, Napoli. You can go do so much from here. Maybe go to Sorrento or the Isle of Capri. Then we're into Messina in Sicily. Oh my goodness, it is gorgeous here as well. I'm going to love that. Then we're across to Malta, Valletta. Valletta is lovely. Where the ship pulls in, it's right in the heart of the city centre. And then a fun day at sea before we end up back in Barcelona. That's where we're going to meet you off the ship, take you back to the airport and fly you back to the UK. I think this is an absolutely incredible deal for a brand new ship. Now, normally I'd say to you, that is the inside price, but it's not, because I'm telling you now, the insides have sold out. Gone. They've gone. This is Ocean View. 759 is Ocean View. But, do you know, for an extra, 80 quid, you can upgrade to a balcony. A balcony on a brand new ship. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? Let's have a look at the details on this one. The insides, this is how quick this is going. This is how quick this is going. You've got to be quick. The insides have already gone. The Ocean Views are 759 and the balcony is 839. I did this exact cruise this year on a different ship. It's a lovely cruise. You're going to love it. Do you know what? 839 for a balcony. I'd seriously think about that. I would seriously think about that. 839 for the balcony. That is worth doing, my friends. That is well worth doing. If you want it, 0800 655 6449. We put this together for you. Remember, this is based on Gatwick flights, but we can do loads of other airports as well. Loads of other airports. All you have to do is get involved. Yeah. And by the way, if you want to go in another week as well, give us a call. If you can't do that week and you want to go a week before or a week after, something like that, give us a call. We'll see what we can do for you. Now, we've got loads of great more. Where's the golden envelope this week?
No.
Richard, Have you been watching ITV's The Cruise? They've been doing Princess Cruises, and one of the cruise ships they've been following is the Royal Princess. And I know, Richard, you've got a deal on it.
We have, yeah. We're going to be taking around the British Isles now on board Royal Princess. This is a holiday going right in the heart of summer this year, the 24th of July, for 12 nights. We're departing from Southampton. We're off to St. Peter Port in Guernsey. Then we're visiting Cobh, which is the port for Cork. Our next port of call then will be Dublin. Then we're going to call into Liverpool for the day. Then we're off to Belfast. Greenock will be our next port of call. We can head to Glasgow there, of course. Then we're on to Invergordon. Our next port will be the port for Edinburgh. Then we're going to cruise you into Le Havre for Paris, and then we are back to Southampton. Inside rooms are just £899 per person. Your ocean view rooms, there's none available on this one, or your balcony rooms offer just £999 per person. If you want to take the kids with you as well, this is the start of the summer holidays. Give us a call and we can quote you separately for them. And if you can't do this date in July, we do have other dates available we can do this on throughout the summer. Give us a call. Prices may vary. That number is 0800 655 6449.
And don't forget as well, we have Vision Plus, which is our very own loyalty programme. That works in addition to any other cruise line loyalty programme as well. So that's Vision Plus. It's our very own loyalty programme, and it works with the other cruise lines loyalty programmes as well. So it's double bubble, and you only get that with Vision Cruise. Now then, Celebrity Cruises are 5-star premium luxury, and this is the Celebrity Silhouette. Welcome to what Celebrity Cruises call modern luxury. Well, you may think I'm sitting at my garden, maybe at the patio at home, waiting for someone to call by, but I'm not. I'm on a cruise ship. I'm not any old cruise ship. It's the Celebrity Silhouette, and I'm here on top deck. Yes, this is the Lawn Club. All sorts happens here. They have impromptu concerts. You can play bowls here and all sorts. And of an afternoon, when the sun's out like this, there's no better place to be. Can you imagine the smell of the grass, the smell of the sea air? There's no better place to be. These private cabinas do have a cover charge, but there are other places to chill out and relax as well. The Lawn Club Grill is a great alfresco dining option where you can grill your own food at the table with the help of one of the chefs. Of course, apart from the Lawn Club, there's also the swimming pools. If you want a cooling dip, and in weather like this, who wouldn't want to? There's the pools, there's the jacuzzis, there's the sunbeds, which are those luxurious ones which you just sink into. There's even a place to have a bite to eat of lunch out here as well, if you fancy that too. There are so many choices and so many options. No wonder this is 5-star modern luxury. If you fancy a cool, refreshing drink, the pool bar is here. But if you want, there are plenty of waiters to bring drinks to you, as you maybe bubble away in one of the jacuzzis. These comfortable padded sunbeds are just great to relax on. And don't worry, they haven't all been reserved. The pool towel service is complimentary. There is an area on the deck that they use for sail-away parties, which are great fun and outdoor entertainment in the warm summer evenings. There really is an air of space and relaxation across the whole of the top deck, making it an ideal place to relax and let the cares of the day just melt away. The indoor solarium is great in any weathers for a swim or just to relax, once again with the complimentary towel service. The extensive state-of-the-art fitness centre has most of the fitness machines that you could want, along with classes and personal trainers. It's all part of the extensive spa area. Well, here on board, and it's the law of the sea, of course you've got to go to the buffet, because there's lots of choice, but there are some healthy choices too. And what a choice, from pastas and salads to the more sweet things to tempt you. But with plenty to choose from, you certainly won't go hungry at the Ocean View Cafe. There's an extensive choice of specialty dining, like the Tuscan Grill. This specialises in seafood and steaks, with superb views as you eat. Cuisine is another specialty restaurant which is quite unique, offering a sharing menu with real tasty food, which you can order from an iPad. This is the main dining room, which offers a 5-course evening meal, and it's included in the price of the holiday. With a 2-story wine tower, they're bound to have your favourite tipple. It's really fine dining, and once again, with an air of elegance and space. Of an evening, there are plenty of bars to choose from, as well as plenty of retail therapy on offer as well, with all the duty-free shops. There's all the entertainment venues. After you've taken a show at the main theatre, maybe you'll take something else in. As you go around the ship, there are plenty of places to relax and maybe read a book. With the main atrium and its glass lifts, there's even a real tree growing suspended in midair. It's incredible, complete with its tree houses. And the one place you must visit is the Martini Bar, where the talented bartenders put on a whole great show that brings martini shaking to a whole new level. It was absolutely fantastic on board there, you know, and you're going to really, really love this because, well, not just what we're doing, but where we're going. We are going transatlantic. This is the 3rd of November this year. 16 nights away we're going to be. We're going to start off in Southampton and we're going to cruise out transatlantic to Boston, Massachusetts. This is where, I mean, New England in the fall and all that sort of thing, but Boston's fabulous. You go to the Cheers bar, you know, where everybody knows your name. Oh, then we're going to cruise into New York. We're going to be overnighting in New York, so you get 2 full days in New York. Broadway, Central Park, going to all that. Then right down the eastern board of America and into King's Wharf. That's Bermuda. And then we're into Nassau in the Bahamas. Hello, isn't this gorgeous? And then Fort Lauderdale, Florida. That's where we're going to put you up for 2 nights in a wonderful hotel in Florida for you to relax and enjoy and take it all in. Maybe go to the Florida Keys and something like that. And then we're going to fly you back to the UK. Wow. This is based on Heathrow flights, but we can do other airports. So remember, you're going to cruise out and fly back. And if you're wondering, hang on a minute, John, what's all that about? Well, what you do is, word to the wise, on the morning you park your car in Heathrow and you get a transfer from the airport to Southampton. And then when you fly back in, your car's there. Inside, I mean, have you seen the inside price here? 1249. You're away for 16 nights. This is 5-star modern luxury. The ocean view is 1399, or you can do a balcony, and I would consider doing this on the balcony at 1499. When you consider this includes your flights and your transfers, it includes, 15 nights on board the Celebrity Silhouette, then 2 nights stay in Fort Lauderdale as well. It is an absolutely lovely holiday. If you want more details, all you do is you give us a call. There's the number there, 0800 655 6449. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? Let's have a look at the details on this one. It's lovely, isn't it? When you consider what you're getting on this, when you consider you're going to have 15 nights on board the ship, and then you get 2 nights in the hotel, and then of course you're going to fly back into Heathrow. So, we've got it all lined up for you. I just go for the balcony at 1499, but whichever one you choose, when you ring up, ask for the case of wine and I'll send you a case of wine. Ask for the case of wine and I'll send you a case of wine. Absolutely incredible that. Remember the 3rd of November. I think that. So, you know, when you consider it's 5-star premium luxury. 5-star premium luxury for all that. Absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
And also, you get the Vision Cruise points as well on you, and you get the... You know what that means, don't you? It's the golden envelope! The golden envelope. Where it comes from, nobody knows. Nobody knows. Well, one or two of us do have a good idea. I've got to tell you, I've got to be honest with you. There we go. Shall we open it up and see what we've got in the envelope this very Sunday? There we go. Oh, hey, ooh. It's on P&O's Britannia. This is going around Western Europe on the 1st of June next year. We're going to cruise out from Southampton on the 1st of June. Our first port of call is St Peter Port in Guernsey, which is so pretty and gorgeous, lovely. Everyone knows that. Then we're going to go to Zeebrugge. I'm thinking, what do you go here? Do you go to Bruges or do you go to Brussels for the day? And then we're into Rotterdam, where we're going to overnight. So you get 2 days in Rotterdam. Do you know what? I was in Rotterdam last year, loved it. It's such a lovely city. And there's so much to see and do there as well. It's lovely. And then we're back into Southampton. How much do you think? How much do you think, considering this is the golden envelope? A 7-night cruise on the biggest cruise ship ever built for the British cruise market. How much do you think? 7 nights away. Got the figure fixed? Forget that. Can we have the golden envelope drum roll, please? Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, you can be on the Britannia for just... £429 for a week. Do you know what? And I'm being honest with you here. I had a look how much it costs to go to one of those holiday camps on the south coast of England, half board. And do you know what? It was a lot more than that. A lot more than that. And what's the Britannia like? Well, let me show you around. The great thing about being on a ship like Britannia is the amount of deck space that you have. There's so much of it, and you can just relax in this area or many other areas. I'll just go and have a look at some more. Well, we may be cruising the ocean's waves, but it doesn't mean you miss out on all your favourite things. So what? I think I'll have an Americano. Here in the Market Cafe in the centre of the atrium of the ship, this is where you get all their cheeses and also Eric Landlard's cakes as well. They do afternoon tea here, which is absolutely scrumptious. And the good thing I've heard is there are no calories at sea. Well, they say there are no calories at sea, but just in case one or two sneak on board, we've got just the answer. It's a gymnasium, and what a great fitness centre it is too, with loads of great equipment, and you can easily get started, and there's classes too. Here on Britannia, retail therapy is part of the holiday experience, with so many great brands to look at as well. And remember, it's all duty-free. One of the best parts of any P&O Cruises holiday are the excursions, because there's so many of them, and it really brings the ports alive. The destinations come to you as well. And now they've got a new touchscreen booking system. I love this area of Britannia. It's Serenity. It's an adult-only area of the ship where you can relax and enjoy yourself and just take it all in. And if you do have kids, they're probably having the time of their life in Reef as well. A bit like me, really. Do you know there's so much on Britannia for kids of every age? I think every family would truly, truly love a holiday here because, well, if the kids are having a good time, so are you. And on board, they also have their own puppet show. Meet Chris and Richard. Now behave yourself, boys. Do you know, if you want to find out more about the shore excursions or watch live TV, including news and sport, or watch a movie on demand or maybe a television programme on demand, you can do. It's all on the in-house TV service and it's all included. This is an incredible deal. And don't forget, by the way, if you book it right now, you're going to get the golden envelope badge as well, which is worth its weight in, well, gold. Yeah. It's not. Anyway, listen. This is going around Western Europe on the 1st of June next year, and it's just a deposit right now. 7 nights. We're going to cruise you out from Southampton. Our first port of call is St Peter Port in Guernsey, which is absolutely lovely. I'm thinking maybe a cream tea or something like that. Or why not? You're on holiday, aren't you? You're on holiday. And then we're going to cruise on. And our next port of call, look at this. It's going to be Zeebrugge. This is where you go to Brussels or Bruges for the day. Absolutely incredible. Then we're into Rotterdam, where we've got 2 days in Rotterdam. Your chance to explore the city. You can go to Amsterdam for the day from there as well. And then we're back into Southampton. Now, do you know what? I'm looking here and I'm thinking, if you want to book this, and I know it's a year away, and you're thinking, John, it's a year away. It's only a 25 quid deposit right now. A 25 quid per person deposit. And that's you done. That's you done. Now, if you think this is a great bargain, it is a great bargain. And I'll tell you how I know it's a great bargain. The ocean views have already sold out. The ocean views have already sold out. Now, if you want to get into a balcony cabin, they're $569. And if you've got the kids' prices, give us a call. We'll quote you on the kids. This, my friends, is an incredible deal. We bring you golden envelopes because they're incredible. £429 for the biggest ship ever to be built for the British cruise market for a week. If you've never, ever, ever, ever been on a cruise and you've been thinking about it, don't think anymore. This is a no-brainer. This is a no-brainer. Do it. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? It is, Richard, isn't it?
It is, great.
It's just a no-brainer. Look, Ocean View's already sold out. That's how quick it's going. That's how quick it's going. $569 for a balcony. Well, I would. I would. At that price, I would. Do you know, I think this is such a great deal. Loving it. I'm loving it. $429. Do you know what? If you've never been on a holiday like this before in your life, you would believe the value for money. This is 7 nights worth of 5-course evening meals, breakfast, lunch, room service included in the price, fabulous entertainment every single night of your holiday, great things to do during the day. Oh, and by the way, we're going lovely places as well. It's a no-brainer, that one. That is a no-brainer. If we're busy on the lines, you can book this online yourself at visioncruise.co.uk. Now then, Richard is going to tell you about our next roadshow. We had a great time yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah, we had a great time in our last roadshow in South Wales yesterday. Thanks for coming along. But our next one is taking place now in a week on Saturday, and we're heading to Newcastle for a great cruise roadshow. We're talking about regional departures from Newcastle and also some great fly cruise holidays as well. Here's the important details.
The Vision Cruise Roadshow is out and about again. This time we're at the County Hotel in Newcastle upon Tyne. It's on Saturday the 12th of May, featuring special presentations from Fred Olsen Cruise Lines. If you want your free tickets to this great event, just call us now on 0800 655 6449 and we'll pop yours in the post. So call now for your free tickets and we'll see you at the County Hotel in Newcastle upon Tyne on Saturday the 12th of May. Now then, Royal Caribbean's Independence of the Seas. As we live and breathe, she's in dry dock at the moment, being revitalised and made to look all gorgeous. But just before she went in, I went and had a look around. So this is the Royal Promenade. You've got everything here from a Ben & Jerry's, and you know, if you stay in that stateroom up there, you get free Ben & Jerry's ice cream all time long. And then we've got the cafe, we've got shops and entertainment. There's even a pie shop. So I'll pop in here, so if you get here and there's none, you know where's all the pies. So here we are, just arrived on board, and where are we? Well, it's the Law of the Sea, isn't it? Bit of rabbit food, not too much. Oh, this looks lovely. There's so much choice, isn't there? So much choice. Oh, I'll have some of that. Oh, some tomato. Onion. I love a bit of onion. Look at the hams and the cheeses. Lots of meat up. If you really want to treat yourself while you're on holiday, why don't you pop into Chops Grill? The steak and seafood here are absolutely incredible and you'll just love it. There's tables for families or couples. It's whatever you want, but I know one thing you will want. You want a really juicy steak and you'll get one. When it comes to accommodation, there's lots to choose from. Now this is the Royal Suite, and I can't promise you that all rooms are going to be like this, with things like their own bar, their own, well, lounge area that's bigger than my lounge at home, bedroom through there with ensuite, of course, and a grand piano. Yeah, I just can't believe it. This is just fantastic.
John, do you know the piano's on my foot?
You hum it, I'll play it. Well, if you're staying in the Royal Suite and you're wondering, is there going to be enough space to hang all my clothes? Well, this is the walk-in wardrobe. I mean to say, there's enough for all my stuff here, and a couple of guests as well. When you've had a hard day at the water park and you're a bit hot and bothered, what's the best thing you can actually do? Well, how about coming to one of these, Sprinkles? The thing is, it's ice cream and you help yourself and it's free. Now that's dangerous. I'll be back in a while for more. Well, you've caught me. I'm in the solarium area, just relaxing and taking it in and checking the compass to find out what's to do on the ship. And there's so much to do. Do you know what? There's so much to do. I think I'll just be busy doing nothing. But that's what cruise holidays are about. Your way, especially on the Independence of the Seas. Well, everybody's got the 15 minutes worth in them, haven't they? And this is your chance as well. It's the on-air studio. It's a karaoke lounge and it gets seen around the ship. My chance. Do you know, I'd love to have been a fly on the wall in the room when someone at Royal Caribbean International's HQ suggested they put an ice rink on a ship. Well, obviously that wouldn't work. Well, maybe it would. Now, the thing is, you can learn to skate here, or you can just sit back and watch the shows on ice. It's spectacular. So here we are on the Independence of the Seas. It is one of the biggest, funnest ships to sail out of the UK. When it's full, it has just over 3,500 people on board. But you know what? You wouldn't know that by the space around the decks. Do you know there's 22 different bars and places to mingle of an evening? It's like a floating holiday resort. Yes, there are hot tubs, there's swimming pools, there's the movies which you can see, there's jogging tracks, there's mini golf, there's the flow rider, there's the theatre. Need I say more? There is so much going on, and the food is incredible as well, from the Windjammer to the main restaurant, which is like a fine dining experience in itself. Do you know, when you think what's involved in a Royal Caribbean International holiday, and you look at the Independence of the Seas, it's a holiday you should really think about taking. I love it, and I think you will do too. Yeah, really good, isn't it? I loved it. And I tell you what, you know, they're adding all sorts of new stuff in as well. They're adding all sorts of new stuff in. And I can't believe, on top of all that, they're adding in a new water park, a new splash park for the kids, and more dining, including teppanyaki. You know I love a bit of teppanyaki, mate. They're also putting a fish and chip shop on board. Chippy tea nights, Sugar Beach, the new sweet shop, and also on board there's a laser tag thing to do now, and then they've got the trampoline park, and they put in a sports bar as well. We're showing all the Premier League football. That's extra. It's all new. It's all new. Gosh, it's exciting, isn't it? It's exciting. Listen, and I tell you what, in a couple of weeks' time, I'm going on board. I'll do some Facebook Lives and all that, and I've got my Joe and John. In fact, if you got on me with that, the Joe and John one on that, the Joe and John badges arrived this week. Ooh. We're going off on the 22nd of September on this one, though, for 14 nights. We're going to cruise out from Southampton. And our first port of call, Gibraltar, the Rock itself. Duty free, of course, British pound sterling there as well. It's all lovely. And the views from the top of the Rock, incredible. Then across the Mediterranean and into Villafranche. You can go to Nice for the day here, or maybe Monaco. Have a look around there. Then down to Civitavecchia. This is the port for Rome. Wow. Go and see the Colosseum, maybe the Vatican, the Trevi Fountain there. Then to Livorno. This is where you've got a choice of either Florence or Pisa, or you can go see them both in the same day. Then we're across to Toulon in the south of France. Lovely beaches here as well. There's a great market of a morning there too. Then we're into one of my favourite cities of them all, Barcelona, the Sacred Familia Church, Las Ramblas, the Plaza Catalunya. It is lovely. Then through the Med again, fun day at sea, and then we're into Lisbon, the capital of Portugal, where you're going to have lots to see and do there before we end up in Vigo. Once again, in Galicia here, this great for the mussels and the wine and all that. Oh, we love it all that. And then we're back into Southampton. Wow, look at this. 1329, and there's more. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the details on this. 1329, but I'm going to give you $200 on board credit, but that's only for this weekend. Only for this weekend. $200 on board credit. The Ocean View 1539, $200 on board credit. The Balcony, 2,049 quid, $600 on board credit. This weekend only. This weekend only with Vision Cruise. And also, ask for the case of wine, and I shall send you a case of wine. Wow. I can't believe the time's gone like this. It's time to rerun the fun. We started off an hour ago, can you believe that? With Pinot. Look at the price of this. $499 for 7 nights. Southampton, Amsterdam, where we're going to overnight. Zeebrugge, St Peter Port in Guernsey, and then back into Southampton. Ocean View 529, the Balcony 579. That's the 12th of April next year. That is half term in some areas. Check where you live. Wow, the 0800 655 6449. Don't hang around, my friends. That ain't gonna last. You know that. I know that. We all know that. Norwegian Cruise Lines, Norwegian Spirit next. This is going to the Canary Isles on the 13th of January for 11 nights. Going to fly to Barcelona. We're going to go to Monaco, Morocco, Lanzarote, Gran Canaria, Tenerife, Madeira, Malaga, Alicante, and back into Barcelona. 829, that includes all your gratuities, all your tips, all your flights, all your transfers, and your luggage. If you want to upgrade to an ocean view, it's 929, and the balcony there is just 1179. Then we had the MSC Sea View, brand new ship, 9th of November, this one, 7 nights. Going to fly this based on Gatwick, we can do other airports as well. Barcelona, then to Marseille, Genoa in Italy, Naples in Italy, Messina, Valletta in Malta, then back into Barcelona. Ocean views, inside sold out, ocean views 759, the balcony 839. Wow. 0800 655 6449. Then look at this one, the Celebrity Silhouette going transatlantic. We're going to Boston, overnighting in New York. We're going to Bermuda. We're going to Nassau in the Bahamas, and 2 nights in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. £1,289. Wow. 15 nights on board, 2 nights in Florida, and your flights home. Ocean view 1399. I'd go for the balcony on that at 1499. I'd definitely go for the balcony on that at 1499. Then we've just seen this one, absolutely lovely, 1329. This is on the Independence of the Seas going around the Mediterranean on the 22nd of September. Southampton, Gibraltar, Nice, Rome, Florence and Pisa, Provence in Toulon, Barcelona, Lisbon and Vigo. $200 on board credit for the inside and the ocean view, $600 on the balcony and above. And as for the case of wine, and I'll send you a case of wine on that one. And then the golden envelope. Wow! This was incredible. On the Britannia, going on the way around Western Europe on the 1st of June next year. 25 quid deposit on the insides here as well. Look at this. We're going from Southampton to St. Peter Port in Guernsey. We're going to Zeebrugge, Rotterdam, where we're going to overnight, so you get 2 days there, then back into Southampton. £429. No ocean views available, and balconies 569. I would consider that, my friends. Yeah. I would consider that. Wow. Just a reminder that next Sunday we're on at 9, 12 and 5 o'clock with the Best Value Cruise Hour, and we're on our new Sky channel, which is 199. We'll see you then. In the meantime, from me and Richard, thanks for watching, and carry on cruising.
You've been watching a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.